This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Here comes Abhishek Parker, bowling to Davisi, who hits it straight and 6. Well, that's right in the slot. That's bounced back to the field off the tower. And he'll still win games. And that's gone all the way again. I got that wrong, Parker. And it's a good start for Davisi. 13 to score at the moment. Only 2 balls gone. And, well, he's gone again. This is in the air. Don't know if it'll get to the boundary, will it? Just dribbles over. That's 4 runs again to Davisi.
ECIs coming this weekend once this European Cricket Series comes to an end, as we see a delightful shot there to get off the mark from the captain.
Oh, it's gone. Well, he's just directed it directly the man at point, and Davisi can't quite believe what he's just done. He just prodded it out there to it looks like Vasant Kumar, and well, that's not a great shot. If you can get a few, this is, well,
It's gone. First ball.
No.
He's been given first ball. The umpire's given him out.
I thought he called it wide.
Can't believe that is. Well, they're gone for the appeal. Sharma wants it straight away. Watch this. He reckons that he's chased the wide. He thinks he's out. The wicketkeeper goes up. Goes up, and then after thinking about it, the umpire says, "Yeah, you're gone." And Shobit puts the finger up, and that is the beast gone first ball. He's going to get a golden. He can't believe it. Yes, that one's nicely played. A beautiful shot, actually, that, while we're talking about this young man. Prague CC know that they're going to have to try and get to that 130, 140 mark, and they bowl very well. It's another one. It's another one that goes, and Sharma picks up another wicket, and it's the captain this time, Ritit Tomar, that's going to get a little feather on this, and no mistakes from Babu. They are 34 for 3.
Yeah, little feather edge, and that's the end of the skipper, Ritik Tomar. It's another big wicket. I think he's just getting used to it. Oh, it's a bit of a rubbish ball there. Full toss, and fake Yogesh smashes it in to the grain field. Mogesh will have to pick that up.
They've got the field set. And that one, though, is going to be 4 runs. It's too short. And a bit more spin, and that has been launched. Adi Osbolota. And that's one for Yogesh over there. It's right in the slot. A little bit of width outside the off, and that is probably going to be 4 as well. So this one beats the fielders and also beats Monesh out there.
I tell you what, though. Oh, it's gone. Good work there. And well, I think it's going to go to the replay, but Arun's walking. That's a good piece of bowling there, and another wicket goes down. It's a pretty big one, that of Arun Ashokan.
Well, he's got the trendy shades on, hasn't he? And yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about it. I think he's well gone here.
Well, we'll see what he can do. He's hits the long ball to Smith. He's hit that one pretty well. That's going to be 4 runs to him straight away.
And that's been hit out of the off, and that's been powerfully hit as well. So Smith Patel, once again, another player probably doesn't get too many opportunities. Could seize the moment here and get a big score.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's showing his worth here. That's another 4. Nice shot again by Smith, who's raced on to 12.
Divakaran coming on to bowl here, bowling right arm round to left hand, a miscue. But should this be taken? Yeah, it will be taken. It's a good catch. Watches it all the way. Does the captain, Sharma. So Aravind Sridhar will go for the unlucky 13 of 10 deliveries, trying to get the acceleration in, which I think is the right thing to do.
Divakaran, and well, gets a dodgy edge. It'll go past the fielder. That's not very good.
And Smith Patel gets another boundary, and now this is down the ground, and he says, if you hurt me, I'll hurt you back. And after taking one in the rib cage, he gets a little bit fortunate with a 4 to third, but there's nothing lucky about this.
And that's naughty again. That's Another warning. Well, let's see what Smith does with this one. It's short, hit nicely through the covers. That'll be another 4. Fantastic batting from Smith Patel. As this has been hit down the ground, that'll be 4. Nice shot. Used his feet well, did Solanke.
Gives himself some room and launches at this, and even with the wind blowing against that Grizzly, it's still going to go all the way. Bole, bole, bole. Kinna sona. Shaka lagak. Certainly is. Hey, they like their sweets over here, I noticed.
They do.
As that one is up in the air, gets it over the infielder. Fielder on the boundary, can't do anything about it either. It's going to be back-to-back 6s. And Smith Patel is on course for a pretty quick half century here.
And another good bowler coming on. This will be 4 as well.
That's a tremendous stroke from Solanke.
I see he was also watching the State of Origin. This is hit nicely, and that's a 50 for Smith Patel off 13 balls. He'll come in and hit a beautiful 50. Well, it keeps on going as well. That's a big 6. Smith Patel's just batting out of his skin.
And he just, as Yogesh has to go a long way to retrieve this one. And this is a very good example of it, isn't it, with Smith Patel?
Well, I think that could be out, you know. It's hit the pads of the keeper and gone onto the stumps. They're taking 1.
I think he's out. I honestly think, I don't think the keeper knows too much about it, Babu.
So he's out here, and it hit his pads and straight onto, it was on the base of the stumps.
As Bale's come off, he's out.
I think he's gone.
That is going to be given out to the surprise of the batter. And Bales are off, he's out. He is definitely out.
Raj can hit the ball a fair way as well. Well, there you go.
You know him. And he says, yep, Danny, I can. It's a Ganathi Warren. Goes boom, shakalagia, and that one sailed.
And that's rubbish. And that's more work for Mogesh. That's 6 runs. Comes the bowler again, bowling round the wicket. Solanke gets a fair bit of that, and fielder does pretty well, but then knocks it over the boundary, and that's another 4.
I don't think he's probably one of their normal bowlers. That one should be crunched high up in the air, and it will be 6 runs, 6 mass. So they're going big here, and well, very good Prague CC to a score of less than 120, but it's gone pear-shaped as another one gets blasted away, and that is big. It's gone all the way over the tent there of the umpires and ends up in the field behind. That gets absolutely mullered by Solanke.
Got a pretty good strike rate after hitting that 6. And, well, it's impressive here again from PCC. And this one's hit to the boundary as well. 4 runs. That'll be Yogesh to pick that up. And so 170, 171 the target for Moravians. Should be pretty easy for them. Probably not, but as well, they've got some decent batting, I've got to say, Moravians.
Well, that is your bonus point equation for this score of 170. So restrict to 119 or less, and Prague CC certainly will be looking to do that, and they can pick up all of the points and achieve the target in 7 overs. That's the only way that Moravan can get all the points here, but that seems pretty unlikely. So Samira Maduranga to bowl the first and tucks up the batter there with the first ball. So this is the opener batted very well in that last match, and Kritan Gurang, and let's see if he can put another good batting performance in. Liked what he did with the bat, played some lovely shots, and he certainly kept his team in the contest in that very entertaining match against the Prague Tigers, and he gets a swivel on this and sends it to the boundary, and we like the look of him. He batted very well.
As Samira comes in again, hit down the ground and just past Riddick, who gets a nasty bounce. Could have copped that in the teeth. I'm not going to confirm it because I don't know. Says it's hit over the top. Lovely shot there from Gurung, and that's, I think, gone all the way, and it has. Well, he's started off very brightly, has Gurung. So he's the star of the Moravian side, right? It's nothing at all like that. It's hit
Shot.
that down the ground, 4 runs. It's a bit too full there for Mataranga. So yeah, just a little bit of Burno gossip. Oh, and he's made a mess of his stumps. Well, so experienced is Sudesh. That's Gurung gone. It was a bright 18, but Moravians have lost their first, and it's 19 for 1.
What a Yorker this is.
Comes in, and it's a little bit wide. Good effort again from the tank, but that's gone through the fielder. Oh, that's gone. Well, it's a full toss. Big outswing from Samira as usual, and that's the end of Jaswal. And we've seen that a few times with full tosses getting wickets, just surprising the batsman. And,
yeah. Let's have a look at this guy. I mean, this looked like, to me, it moved a long way. Yeah, that does swing in the air, but it crashes along the top of the stump. And
that's
this
gone.
could be close,
That's
you know.
he said no.
Oh, well, now it could be a run out. Hang on. Oh, where's he throwing this?
He must have got
now, how
bat
is this?
to it.
Well,
He hasn't got
gobsmacked.
bat to it. Oh,
We are
how
both
was that?
gobsmacked.
How was that? We'll have another
Well,
look at
at the
it.
look of Mataranga. He can't believe it. That is as plumb as it gets. And it was given leg bias, right?
Absolutely gobsmacked. Smith Patel, the bowler, gets cracked for 4. This is in the air. This is coming over us. That's a great shot there from Parker. Just picked up the half volley and smashed it over the marshmallow. Well, I haven't seen him back since he got hit in the head. So, that goes through Smith Patel. He won't be happy. Yeah, I mean, they're hanging in there. Nice shot again out towards the boundary, and great effort there from the fielder. But that'll be another 4. And that's Ravi Solanki out there. They might have a good chance of getting, and especially if Parker bats like this. I think it's 1 bounce. Well, that'll help. That's a nice shot down the ground. 6. Lovely shot straight back over the bowler, and it's gone into the sight screen.
So they'll play today. That's a teaser. And he does all the hard work. This is such a pity, really, from Ritit Tomat. And that was too spicy for us. And that's another big hit. Hello, as Abhishek Parker goes big. 2 back-to-back 6s. Raj going to feast some warrant.
The 170 as this is hit over the top by Babu, and he gets into the runs. It's another hit me ball, and that's more work out there for Yogesh, who puts his stick down and chases. And that's a nice shot. I think it's gone all the way actually. He moved across. That's a 6. He moved across slightly. It's 100 up, and it's a 50 up for Parker.
Yeah, good shot.
This is again really nice shot. You saw him move across, just turned it around the corner over the fielder, and that's 4 runs. Well, still 4 balls to go. They need the 120, and that won't help. And that's the end of Parker. And Solanki gets a wicket, and Sudhir Gladson gets a stumping.
Yeah, I don't mind this. He had to go for the big shot. He knew what was on play. Goes for it and gets dragged out of his crease, and it's a Gladson who has the joy of taking the ball and completing.
He's pretty good behind the stumps and has been for many years for PCC. This is hit high in the air, and well, not that high. Solanki takes a comfortable catch, and he's on a hat trick. Well, this isn't what Moravians would have liked in this final over. They needed to get that 120, and it's looking unlikely now when Solanki does taking 2 in 2. And this will be a point for Moravians if he can get it. Otherwise, it's 4 for PCC. Well, that is 6, and they'll get the point. Yeah. Well, just a bit dragged it down a bit there, Solanki, and that was the 120 they needed just to get a point off PCC. Ravi Solanki's not real happy with himself. Just a rare poor delivery.